Yeah, you shouldn't be in so much of a hurry into writing certain elderberry plantings off. I mean, you look at the top of that thing and you think, oh, it's dead. That one's not going to make it. Well, look, we just pulled that up and there were two nice little sprouts coming out and roots coming in there. So that's going back in the ground. Here's one with leaves coming up from under the ground. So they're very hardy. We've got a bucket here. We're mainly out here to see what has sprouted and to fill any holes if it looks like there's none sprouting up. But you know, it's a pretty good success rate, folks, with elderberry. They're coming up. Long story short, we had some blueberries planted out here that didn't make it. We didn't get irrigation out here in time. They got pretty much fried. So we're converting this to elderberry. We'll still maintain some of the survivors, probably down there somewhere, but not up in this high plain. This is too rough for them. But we've got 8-foot spaced rows. We got elderberry every 6 foot, and in between at the blueberries. So there's elderberry every 3 foot now. And I just want to take a quick cruise through here and see if there's any holes to fill, put a few more stalks in the ground. But I'll do a little bit of it, but I don't think there's a whole lot to do. Here I'm going on to some other area where I'm doing a lot more new plantings. But it looks good. You know, looks good. Get those sticks in the ground like that and get little leaves coming off here, and starts warming up. We get that irrigation kicking in here, and we're gonna have an elderberry orchard out here, folks. That's your wild blueberry there, Elliottii. That's hardy, not that other northern variety that we've been. Although they would have made it if we would have had water. But here's one of the blueberries. I think that might be a different variety that I put here, though. But it was, you know, it was a commercial blueberry. Now it's time to know. Here's one that seems to be okay. Another one. This area, a little better soil in here. So some of the pink blueberry variety has survived, but very little. Very few plants. It's a great shame because there were some great plants that we'd taken good care of, but we just didn't follow through and care for them properly after we put them in the ground. Just didn't have the irrigation out here, and it gets hot up here, folks. All right, so forward and onward. Let's get any holes filled right now with this elderberry every 3 foot.